Long before cities, before clocks, before even words for night, there was the watch. In camps across Africa, Asia, Europe, wherever humans gathered under open sky, someone stayed awake, not by order, but by quiet choice. Their hands knew the language of fire, when to feed it dry wood, when to shield it from wind, when to breathe life back into dying embers. This wasn't skill, it was care made visible. Above them, stars turned slowly. Pleiades, Orion, the North Star, not as gods, but as guides. The watcher read their paths, not to predict fate, but to mark time, so no one would be lost in darkness. Cold came with the deepest hours. Frost settled on grass. Breath turned to mist. And still they sat, not out of duty, but because love sometimes means staying awake, so another can rest. When a child stirred in sleep, murmuring, restless, the watcher's hand would move, not to wake, but to pull the hide tighter, to smooth the fear from a brow they couldn't see. Protection without touch, presence without sound. Hours passed like shadows. The fire shrank, the moon climbed, and in that long silence, something sacred grew. Trust. The tribe slept deeply, because they knew, without being told, someone held the night together. No songs were sung for these watchers, no statues carved. Their names were never written, because writing didn't exist yet, but their legacy did. In every safe dawn, in every unbroken dream, in every child who woke whole. This wasn't sacrifice, it was continuity. For when the first light touched the horizon, another hand would appear, placing fresh wood on the coals, taking the watch, so the first could finally close their eyes. And so it went, night after night, generation after generation, long before kings, before wars, before walls. Humanity survived, not because of the loudest, but because of the quietest. Think of them now, those nameless watchers, not warriors, not leaders, just hands feeding flame, eyes reading stars, hearts holding space for rest. Their story lives in us still, in the parent who checks on a sleeping child, in the nurse who walks hospital halls at 3 a.m., in the friend who answers a call in the dark. We are all descendants of watchers. And though we now have electric light, alarm clocks, security systems, the deepest human need remains unchanged, to know that someone is awake while we dare to dream. So, the next time you sleep peacefully, remember, it has always been a gift, given by someone who chose to stay awake. They didn't build monuments, they built safety. They didn't seek glory, they offered grace. Before heroes, before legends, before history had a name, there were watchers, and because of them, we are here. May we honor them, not with noise, but with the same quiet courage, to stay awake, so others may dream.